And we're recording. Hello there, YouTube land. I am back again doing another review video for you. Got a real big unit for you this time around. It is the rx300. Principally why I bought this over the many other powerful mods that are around. The smok quality, because the battery door on the bottom of this device is initially why I bought this over the rx300 or the iJoy Maxo or the other one, the G320, and I think there's another iJoy mod as well. I bought this over those ones because I've got a really good smok mod already, the Prezo 100 watt TC, and I love this little thing. This is a phenomenal little, well, not really a little, this is a 26650 mod, and it does 100 watts, and it's absolutely fantastic build quality, and I had it for ages, so I'll absolutely love this mod. That was kind of why I went for another smok mod. Plainly it does 300 watts. Now, whether or not smok is going to do a 350 watt update for it, I don't know. It would be nice if they did, but, you know, keep checking smok's website for the firmware update for this. But 300 watts of power is enough for me. Now, straight off the bat, I'm currently vaping the Karate RTA on this by Tesla. It's a good RTA and I enjoy using it. There it is, a sort of focus on that. That is on 1 watt. It goes up in 0.1 watt increments as well. And it actually gets to where you want to go to quite quickly. All the way to the magic 300 watt mark. Now, obviously I don't vape the Karate at 300 watts, so I don't need it on that. So let's take it back down to a nice 80 watts, which is a good wattage for this tank. There are, of course, a lot of pros with this mod, and there's one big, quite big con. The battery life is awesome. You will get, if you're vaping at 80 watts, you will get 3.5, maybe even 4 days of vaping time out of this device. So that's awesome. It has plenty of vent in there. It's got venting along the bottom as well for your batteries. It is micro USB rechargeable, but for the love of God, do not micro USB recharge it. You'll be there for days waiting for it to charge. You're better off hooking the bottom like so and taking the batteries out and putting them in a battery charger. It's much quicker. You're talking 6, 7, maybe 8 hours to charge all 4 batteries. Whereas if you do it in the mod, you're talking 12, 13, 14, 15 hours. So taking that and putting in a battery charger will save you a lot of hassle. So 1 to 300 watts. Temp control in all formats. Now it does have temperature nickel for nickel, and then it has TCRs. So you can program in stainless steel, titanium, tungsten, whatever tickles your fancy for your temp control vaping. I've got 12,000 mAh in it currently with 4 EFES at 3,000 mAh per battery. That works really well for me. You could put 4 25Rs in it and run 10,000 milliamp hour. That would work in it beautifully too. Now let's compare it to some other stuff. Let's say you don't want a quad battery mod. What's another really other go-to things? There is of course the rx200, the little brother, if you will, or son, if you want to call it that, of this mod, which is a triple battery mod. But I haven't got the rx200. I didn't buy them. I bought the iStick 200 watt TC. Now this is a triple battery mod. This has got 9,000 mAh in it, running 3 EFES, and I've got the big baby beast on this at the moment. and that's a really good vape at 70 watts. So obviously, you know, this is substantially lighter than the RX300. Let's go down a bit more. Say you don't want to carry around that much weight. Smok X Cube Ultra. This does 220 watts. Currently got the Lost Art E-Liquids Goon RDTA on here. This is one that I got off Amazon for a very cheap price. I'll link down in the description to where you can pick one of these RDTAs up. I'm really loving using it. Absolutely phenomenal. So, if you are going to go out and about, take something like this, a dual 18650 mod. You could take that, but it is going to be a big heavy chunk in your pocket, and you'll notice the way that it's easy, knocking on for 500 grams, possibly even more, half a kilo in weight. It is a big unit, like I said, but it comes with big power. But if you're an RDA user, it's ideal for an RDA because you can crank it way up higher than probably what you'd ever need. Like with this, with the TFV8 on, which I've currently got on this, on my Tesla. The TFV8 works absolutely magnificently on the RX300. It's like they were made to go together. Along with the TFV12, of course, will also work really well with this mod. But if you ain't got a V12, you're not that bothered about them like I am. You got the V8. These two are a great combo. Clouds for days, all the time. Of course, with this mod, you are talking, if you're going to get it from a brick and mortar shop, 55 to 65 pounds. I'll put a link in the description for it, where you can go and check it out. And then, of course, you've got to buy 4 18650. So if you go to a shop, you're talking £10 per battery. So it's all in all, it's going to cost you 100 quid. Swings and roundabouts. I mean, this is 50, 60, 70. That's £80 with 3 batteries for that mod, and the Cube Ultra was 60, 70, 80 quid with 2 batteries again. So this £20 more, but a lot of battery life. Is it worth it? Yes, it is, but be wary of carrying it around because it is very heavy. And if you're a flavour switcher, you're better off, if you like to walk around, have more than one flavour to vape. I wouldn't use this and then carry like a separate tank, because if you've got a tank in your pocket with this, you knock the two together, your additional tank you've brought out of you isn't going to survive. It's going to get a massive smashed piece of glass on it. So, you know, if you're more of a flavour switcher, you'd be better off maybe carrying around 2 smaller mods like that. I'd say that's what would make me happy anyway. That's what I tend to do a lot. Or if I'm taking this, I will just take this out on its own with just 1 tank on it. Run out with juice whilst I'm out and about, and then, you know, carry an extra bottle with me maybe. So yeah, what I will do, I'll put a link down in Wesnet's website to this. I'll put a link into the TFV8 as well. I'll find some nice low prices for you for them as well. But no, in a nutshell, that is the Wesmet Rilo rx300. Big heavy mod. Fair chunk of weight in your pocket. If you're going to go out and about, I would just take this on its own. I wouldn't bother carrying any other mods with you. You're not going to need them. But no, I really dig it. I love its power. I love the fact that my Fogwind Alliance Fat Boy actually manages to fit on here and doesn't look too mad. What else do I like about it? I like the venting. With my one, obviously, I switched out my black side bits for the brown leather lookalikes, and this makes it nice and grippy in the hands. You're not going to drop it, even when it's got juice on it or condensation on it from vaping. All very good. Yeah, so I'm going to say farewell, YouTube. Oh yeah, before I go. If you're watching this in America, please support your HR1136, the new vaping stuff that's coming in over there. Support get in contact with your local authorities, tell them that you vape, tell them that you like to vape, why you vape, spread your story about it, because it's important that we keep vaping around the world available to everyone who wants to quit smoking or has started vaping, and keep it as open to the public as possible. So without further ado, I'm going to wish you farewell. I'm going to say keep on vaping, keep on enjoying your flavours. Don't forget to, subscribe, like, comment. I like reading your comments, because eventually I want to start doing a video blog at some point. That would be nice. If I get, enough subscribers, I'll start answering questions that are being asked and stuff like that, for more interaction with my YouTube public. That would be a big thumbs up from me. So I'm going to say farewell and keep on vaping.